The United States launching an extraordinary nighttime attack on Venezuela. Dramatic video capturing the U.S. strikes overnight. Explosion.
What I'm about to tell you sounds unreal, but it's confirmed. In the early hours of this morning, while most of the world was asleep, U.S. forces entered Venezuela, not for negotiations, not for warnings. Within minutes, military sites were hit, leaderships were removed, and the Venezuelan sitting president was taken into U.S. custody, captured with his wife, or dragged out of their home. In the Fort Tiuna military complex, they're currently, as I said, on board with the USS Iwo Jima, headed for trial in New York City. What happened next could reshape Latin America, global oil markets, and the U.S. foreign policy for years to come. This is a story that just feels like it's going to change the course of history. Around 2 a.m. local time in Caracas today, Saturday, January 3rd, 2026, the sky was lit up with explosions in a negative way. The U.S. aircraft conducted a series of precision strikes across 3 Venezuelan sites, targeting the Flores President Palace, the La Carlota airbase, and the Fort Tiuna military complex. While the bombs fell, U.S. elite Delta forces units moved in, their target, the President Nicolás and his wife Cilia. Reports are indicating that they were taken directly from their bedroom in the heart of Fort Tiuna. This wasn't just a strike, it was a high-stakes extraction. So at 4:21 a.m., President Trump took on Truth Media, confirming the capture. He stated, "The United States has successfully carried out a large-scale strike. Maduro and his wife have been captured and flown out of the country. We can now confirm that they're being held abroad. The USS Iwo Jima, an American warship streaming towards New York." Trump has told Fox News this morning that he watched the capture live on video and described it as being like a television show. He confirmed that there were a few U.S. soldiers who were hit when a helicopter was struck. There were no American fatalities. So why now? Attorney General Pam Bondi released a statement just hours ago saying that Maduro and Flores are being brought to Southern District of New York to face a full wrath of American justice. The charges stem from 2020 indictment accusing Maduro of leading a cartel of the Suns and turning Venezuela into a narco state. But here's like a new twist. Trump has already stated the U.S. will now be strongly involved in Venezuelan oil industry to ensure the stolen oil is returned. This suggests a total shift in how the U.S. views Venezuela's sovereignty. It feels like there's something going on that I don't know, but we sure will find out by the end of today. On the ground in Venezuela is pure